This is the Four Horsemen. This is a visual novel about the immigrant experience. That's about all I know about this, so yeah, let's go to new game. Okay, let's select Homeland. Okay, I have no idea about any of these. Okay, I have no idea about any of these, so I'll just go with... Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, new game. Hello? Is anyone there? It's so dark. I'm not scared. Didn't say I was. Ow, quit shoving. You quit shoving. I wasn't shoving. You pushed me with your butt. It was me. I pushed you with my butt. I'm not sorry. Quiet, you two. Blood spirit it's sealed shut. Give me that. I don't know, like, maybe this place is sealed for a reason? Maybe it's full of demons. Cool, I wanna see. Guys, shut the fuck up. Ow, shit. Someone get the light. What light? Do you see a light? When this thing was built, I bet light wasn't even invented yet. Oh, and there's all our characters. Damn. Now, spot of graffiti. Boy's got a short memory. Sis, what is this place? Ladies and gents, welcome to our new secret clubhouse. A new place in all green isles where no one has come after us. This is the coolest. I want to build a couch for. Do you see a couch, you big doofus? Oh, let's get a couch. So gross in here. Oh, doy, that's why no one has been here already. It smells like boy. You smell like boy. I do not. Guys, easy. We're gonna do what these people do best. Make things not smell like boy. NB-ish. Can you breathe in here with all the dust and mold and shit? Barely. Let's get on that first, okay? Alright, motherfuckers. If we're gonna ride together. Go do your thing. Meet up here every day after school. I know we're way out on the edge of town, so there's no rush. But the sooner we clean this place up, the sooner we can chill. Again, you're good with money. Go into town and grab us some snacks and cleaning supplies. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Batu, you're king of the jungle. You do something about all this ivy and moss and mold and stuff, making ambush allergies act up. Do I get to wear a crown? No. Okay. How about me, sis? You, go get all the tools you have lying around at home and go build stuff. What kind of stuff? You know, stuff. Anything we might need. I don't know. Anything? Oh, can I get naming rights? Fine. You can think I'm making a stupid anime nickname anyway. Again, what the fuck are you still doing here? Everyone knows you can't illegally occupy a government building without snacks. On it. And what about you, sis? Are you just gonna sit by and supervise? What? Hell no. You're gonna find us a door. A door? Yep. Bye, sis. Don't murder anyone. Okay. We'll do some dumpster diving. Sure about this, bro? Weekly is expensive. Wow, Sean. There's like no way two teens can afford that on our own. I just figured the dumpster would be our last resort, you know? Dude, beggars can't be choosers. Then choose, you beggar. There's a bent knife in here. A bent ambush could turn it into a sickle for you, so you can scrape away at that mold in hard-to-reach places. There's also this flathead screwdriver. Most of the plant stuff is on rotten wood. Whole chunks of it should pry off once you get screws out. But those screws are rusted on time, so a screwdriver won't do the trick by itself. Your choice. Oh, I love allegory. Pick a giant dumbass. Okay, let's do the bent knife. Okay, I got some bent knife and some PVC pipe. You know what? Doesn't really matter how you do it. As long as you get the job done, right? Oh, again, you got it totally backwards, bro. What you accomplish isn't what makes things happen. What you try is what makes things happen. How you do things is everything. Everything. I didn't like how scary the expression got. Everything. Okay, bro. Let's just grab our hole and go. Okay, now it's night. I don't know why we're picking somebody, but... Okay, I don't know who I picked, but... let's catalog our stuff. Okay, raw materials, tools... Let's do tools. Soldering iron. And we got that. Okay, let's get this motherfucker clean. Did you get the stuff on the hardware store? Chill. I'll go tomorrow. Okay, so we can do build stuff. Okay, Meadow Slayer. Yes, let's get to work. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go buy supplies, I guess. My mother's breath. The street is dangerous. Next time we should send someone with a little more muscle. Like our other sibling. Looks like somebody left a mop out here. It's in pretty bad shape. Probably gonna get rid of it soon. Sure, why not? Tained a mop. Lost 15 respectability. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just going to for a sec, yep. Why, hello. What will it be? Okay, well, we need snacks. We have 100, so... To me, sound really gross. They got chipmunk skin crisps. Like lumpy nut bar. Pre-sliced goat udders. And dried squid tentacles. Okay, one ramen chips coming right up. Okay, what about DIY? Okay, yeah, we don't have enough money for that. Definitely don't have enough money for any of those, so... Also, I didn't like that we can buy a propane tank. Okay, can you help me find something? Sure thing, hun. DIY is where you stock stuff or dreams. You want to build anything from scratch. We've got what you need. In housewares, we've got some nice stuff to keep around the house. Won't change your life, but homework can. Yes, it will. Even wanting that stuff, well, that's what they call the pursuit of happiness. You can tell a lot about a person from what housewares they have around. Tools are what you use to build your furniture. The time you get one, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Of course, you have to come by and visit the DIY section to make any use of them. Snacks are... they're snacks. Anything else? Okay. Oh, okay, so we need a... Okay, so yeah, we got a mop and the snacks. So we just need bleach. Which is this one. One huge bleach jug coming right up. Well, I guess that's everything. Have a nice day. Okay, let's catalog our stuff. We don't really need to. Okay, let's clean the place. Still need a door. Whose useful is that, sis? Shut up. Okay, and then let's build some stuff. Or not. Okay, let's start at the firewall. Whoa. Hey, look, shout. Get moving. This is not what busy looks like. I mean, it still looks cool. But it's so pretty. But it's a wall. Everything looks like a wall until you look through it. Blood spit, I'll bite. What's through this wall? I can't see it. We're covered in seals. Only 4 of them. In the whole freaking world. And I see them all right here. What are you talking about, Lashon? I didn't see anything but that altar thing. Like our seals? I guess you could say that. Dude, that is clearly not better enough for today. No, Lashon, this isn't better enough. It's like the truth. Free will? Free will. Every single decision we make, we do what we want, but our fates, they're sealed, right? The fate that's waiting for each one of us is fucking awful. But if we cheat that fate, it opens a seal. We can still cause to us. We used to be broken at the end of a different journey if we get there. So, like our round a dating sim? Heavens, you and your gay pretty boy dating sims. Says the boy who buys pirated harem anime by the pound from the back of a truck. It's on sale, okay? Sorta. It's like the whole story of our lives. Changes if we pull a seal. Everything. I can only hear them call when the way is forward. Way forward is like really obvious. Most of the time we have to figure it out ourselves, you know? But dear, we'd not just be making all this up to creep us out into doing whatever you want. Can't slip one past you. We are, well, we're over and over and over until it seals, and then we. I don't want it. I don't want what's coming. I don't want it. I don't want it. When all the seals are broken on the other side of the walls, it's not even any. What is it, Lashon? What are the seals saying to you? Off. Gan and Bish, help me carry this joke outside and get him some air. Aye, Captain. Yeah, mate. Made a Metaslayer. I like the little heart at the end. Okay, let's try asking strangers for a spare door. Are you hurt? Anyone home? Large door tips right over. Where do I put this? The building is abandoned. Guess that works. Obtain large door. Okay, let's install the door. Hey sis. Hey, look what I got us. Seriously? What? I said I guess a door. What do you mean, a door for the clubhouse? Is what I got. What? The guy from the tenement building they just knocked down by the city center. We fit over the outdoor frame, but I reckon you can find something to do with it. Guess I could make a table out of it. That'd be so punk. Hey, lady humans. Couldn't help but overhear you. Guess it's kind of a silly question, but why do we even need a door anyway? Nobody in town ever knows this place exists. What? Did I say something? But you were born in the city, right? Yeah, same as Enbish and Gan. Never lived been to even that camp by the border. The folks from the old country came into Green Isles. So? Always have a roof over your head. Never had renters just coming into your house. Forget it. I can't be mad at you. Grew up as a normal kid, you know? Not everyone is a refugee. I know, I just... You know what this place is, Batu? It's a machine gun bunker from the Second World War. From a time when all the countries had different names. The ancestors of the island folk built this thing to protect the sea from an invasion that never came. When the first people arrived, this little guy's back was turned. Good thing he was facing the wrong way. He would have never seen us coming. Oh, I get it. The open doorway points towards this place, so you want it covered so nobody else can do what we did, take the bunker for themselves. But what the fuck? That's not what Some things are just out of our control. Every lifetime the options are a little different. Our destinies are moved by people we never knew, by events we don't understand. There's nothing we can do but do our best with what we got. Do right by ourselves and close our eyes when it's our turn to pull the trigger. Do you give me that fake grown-up bullshit? Let's find something to cover that doorway, okay? Okay, my game has been saved and on to day 3, and we can only just chill. Okay, I don't know why there's like a little circle there. Okay, I'm sure. Let's do some cleaning. Yeah, that's all of it. And that was a drastic change in music. Everything's clean, again. Squeaky clean, enough to run for office, sir. Just go with my name, Doc. Yes, ma'am. But how's the moat situation? Every other thing but us in the bunker is dead. Not a microbe left. Yay, no more coughing. Thank goodness. How about you? All systems operational. Great, there's one last thing to do. This clubhouse needs a name. The Roach Motel. Not really feeling that one. Moonbase Alpha? Not really feeling that one. Silent Burn? Sure, let's go with that one. Okay, that settles it. Everyone listen up. I'm going to do a speech. Writers, 15 hours a day outside these walls, the world belongs to the grown-ups. They're always watching us, scared shitless of what we're doing, where we're going. Even though they're bigger than us, we're not allowed to do anything, and they can do anything they want. Here, you're the grown-ups. Here, we watch each other. Out there, you're just another damn kid. Social problem to be tied away, locked up, thrown out. Here, these precious few hours after school, you are whoever the hell you want to be. Tomorrow and every day after that, we make this place feel less like shelter and more like home. Buy stuff, make stuff, decorate, sitting around and chill, whatever. This isn't a big slimy ruin anymore. It's ours. Whatever we do here, that's what this place is going to be. Whatever we do here, that's who we are going to be. But today we party. The end has begun. Okay. Okay, I just realized that these symbols are ones that we saw on the wall, which is interesting. Let's do some homework. Look, that bus-stop microwave in the teacher's lounge is sunbathing out at the curb. Take it? Yes. It's not like anyone else is going to repair that piece of junk anyway. It looks really complicated. Gonna need some help fixing this. Okay. Ambush's laptop unlocked. Use that 9 to contact Sharon. It's Ambush's best friend. Awesome. Oh, this is quite cute and wholesome. Okay, yeah, let's use his laptop. Hello, old school Usenet. Been a while since I posted here. Almost 2 hours. Time to party like in 1992. It's 1992 forever, where your CPU clock is dead. Look, look. So hard to get out of here in green hours. Real internet would be so nice. But what else? Anyways, remember that busted microwave oven we liberated from the teacher's lounge? Our sibling all like, oh my god, no, don't play with that. You'll melt your face off. Oh, his face is melted now, sis. Guess I fixed the short in the front panel capacitor array this afternoon. I am English God of Thunder, yes. Welcome any Gorham time, any Gorham where. Oh, the extra volts don't fry the PCB again. Google is shit for finding schemes. Only PDF I could find about before a computer that say glass ended up was a different Benny. Had to guess and keep my fingers crossed. Guess me, but I should wait until I know it works for sure until I tell everyone. I ain't fucking shit up. Even if it works. Again, it's probably gonna make the nastiest chow with it. Fucking boys. Hey bitch, pizza's here. I'll be right out, sis. Anyways, all my lovely blog friends, I'm a so drawn. That was a typo, but I'm totes at keeping it longs. Greetings to not Alexander, Anime Socks, and the rest of the Baby S crew. Special to my homegirl Sharon. Love you, bye. I love you, bae. Imbish out. Peace. Imbish. Okay, let's go to Gant's house. Oh, look who's here, son. At least you made it home in one piece. Oh, hey, Bar. Been coming home late every day for this week. Not getting into trouble with the locals, I hope. Okay, no, Bar. Such a pity. When I was your age, I better not give you any ideas. Mother would have been furious. Yes, Bar. I mean, she should know. Did I ever tell you? Yes, Bar. Completely naked in the library, with a sign hanging off my nuts. Oh Lord. Oh Lord indeed. Yes, Bar. She was the one that I did them to half the time, you know. Like, she was around, she slapped me around the face, and then she grabbed me right in the... Yes, Bar. Oh, just Justin, kid. There's some boiled pork and turnips in the fridge if you want some. Just about to finish up dinner myself. Come join me for a couple of minutes. Sure. So, how is school's treating you? Fine. Being the cute islander girls? Before you know it. Chip off the old block. Anything you want to tell me about your day? Not really. Hey, look at me here, kid. Let me parent you. No. Guess I should have expected as much. Okay, it's now night. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Okay, let's review shopping list. Okay, so, might need to go to some shopping tomorrow. Oh no, yeah, Calogo stuff. Okay, we only got 30 money, so, need to find a way to make some money. Okay, I'm gonna say take a nap in the tall grass outside. How did the song from the old country go again? Someday, hand in hand, we will lie in the meadows of the promised land. Again, this is scratchy and kind of gross. Can I get ticks or something in my hair? Maybe if we just lie down. Right, I can. Ow! Okay, I found a broken wheelbarrow. Hey, whoever took all those guns and bullets and shit from this place must have ditched this. Maybe Imbish can make something cool out of it. Sis, what are you doing fucking around in the grass? Nah. Habit. Oh, okay. We can do something else so we can use the laptop. Tamada. Sup, sis? What you working on? Just curious. Do you happen to know how to assemble a bridge whatever that is, from an AC to DC converter, dear. What? Never mind. Fucking piece of shit. Polyphase AC transformer. You need something? Tell me who to bank and I'll fetch it for you. Ew, gross this. Nah, I think it's more of a thingy problem. Hey, let me see that. I'll fix it. Also, that is really weird music. Really? Sure. You just need to regress the polarity of the touch held in the field and reconfigure the minor wavelength of the reflector dish. Oh my god. Well. Go smell dog fart. Hey little sis, take it slow. No one ever fixed anything getting mad at it. But that's actually some pretty solid. You just gotta let go of the material will go. That's some bit or none. Relax, microwave, just a thing anyway. Not helping. Hey guys, look what I found. A rubber watermelon. What's the place of football? Yes. It is I. I want to play football. Oh, it's so on. Bring it. Yeah. Yeah. So done with you guys. So done. Yeah. Okay, on to the next day, I guess. Okay, let's go back to Gan's house again. Hey there, son. Looks like you had a rough night. Hey, Bar. 3 onions and a carrot in the fridge if you want some. Sure, Bar. Pretty good with a slow cooker, aren't you, son? You should make dinner sometime. Sure, Bar. Blood like this, ain't no telling when I won't be around to take care of you. Aha. Son, you deserve better than to be raised by a deadbeat and the memory of a woman. Do you not want to hear about your recent attempted romantic conquest, father? Won't tell you anyway. Man's gotta keep some secrets, you know. Not that you know, right? Read the paper this morning? No, Bar. I was in school. Of course not. Good boy. Studying hard. Just more bad news, son. Green Isles raised tariffs on oil exports by 10%. Lack of competition is spoken in the market. Ever since the blockade crisis 2 years ago, oil futures have. Well, you're doing your thing again. Didn't mean to do that. Deploy the opposition consciousness in the island under Parliament, gunning for a secret deal. Won't pass. There's bedlam out there, I tell ya. Anyway, don't you get into politics. It's bad for you. Stay away from those Green Isles first party folk. They're not keen on our kind. Never trust anyone with a big voice and a pretty smile. Except me, of course. Rusty Nails gets the hammer, I tell ya. Keep quiet and don't look back. Got a lot to be proud of. But keep your head down. Don't be too keen on pointing out routes. Just put up with it a little while longer. Sunday your old bar's gonna be bringing you home. Yeah, for the millionth time, Bar. Okay. When will that be? When the world is ready, son. Let's got a little clean up to do before you go to college. Okay, let's use the laptop again. Yo, Sharon. Up? Sharon? Sharon? Air horn sound. My fucking god, you bitch. What the fuck? Oh, did I wake you? What do you think, girl? Oh, I forgot about the time zone thing again. What time is it over there? Same time it always is? It's fuck your clock. What is it this time, eh? Sorry. This is the polyphase AC thing. Told you. 3 times diode, put a choke after the cap, don't forget the bleeder resistor. No, I just wanted to talk to you about something personal. Always here for you, babe. Yeah, always here for you. But I like it or not. Okay, I'll get some giant cornflakes. What's up? This is so embarrassing, but how do you hang out? Okay, that was a weird time for the music to cut out. Gives the air horn sounds to her. Good all to her. Okay, Sharon. Talking about his fair play. Oh my god, are you serious? Not gonna lie, yes. Recruiting green hours is tight, but I always feel like I'm doing all the talking. I know, that's just how you do it. Life isn't non-stop shenanigans and drama and wacky adventures all the time. Sometimes it's okay to just stand around and talk about stupid shit. Just be there in the moment, you know? I mean, obvious about it, but aren't friends supposed to, you know, do normal stuff? I mean, what do kids our age even do? I don't know. Okay, gorge yourself on yoga till it's on its butthole explodes. Okay, that was definitely a weird one. Okay, let's do 3 summer parties and gossip about our torrid youthful indiscretions. Hey, you don't understand, Sharon. Sis, maybe the fuck you doing up so late? It's also o'clock. We got school tomorrow. I'm just finishing some homework. I'm done in a sec. I'm gonna drag you out of bed again tomorrow morning. Just don't make me finish that sentence, okay? Okay, sis. So, I believe heard into my window. Well, really? No. So anyway, I don't know. That shit, can't exist here, I guess. But try doing everything in a foreign language for kids who think you're weird. When you're a girl, it's even worse. It's like they think I'm not a person, but some kind of achievement to be unlocked. More fence and dongs like stand back peon. The person and girl is mine. And if there's something I can't do, they're like, I will mansplain to you until you love me. Fucking nerd bros. Fuck nerd bros. Fuck him in the butt. Let's do this one. But, seriously, anytime you want to talk about making shit, or nothing that all your friends in green hours derp out about when you bring it up, just hit me up. I'm always here. But you know, it's nice and all, but I fucking woke you up with a horn at like 3 AM. Fuck you. Offer still stands, but fuck you. You're the best, Sharon. Wish I could do half the shit you do. I mean, you always know exactly what to say. Your hero is always perf. You never ever get the voltage wrong. Brick the 6502 you saved up to get yourself for your birthday. Well, that's perf, babe. Someday the students always comes to master. Let me introduce you to my crew. Once you meet these goofy motherfuckers, you'll get how brilliant you really are. Really? Wait. How do I know you're really the best IRC nerd pal ever? No bunch of stock photos over a creepy middle-aged mister. Why don't you sit over here? Who's gonna sell me a tent? Knew me better than that, eh? But if it helps you sleep at night, I'm gonna let you dox me. All you need is a real name. Sure you can find the rest. You already know my name isn't really Sharon, right? Yeah. Some joke you told me about planets and dead people, I don't know. Well, keep up, girl. Anyways, my name is... It's a secret. It's... How'd I say Dawn Haraway? Well, this is so not a real name. Shut up. Space. Mary Sue. It's so not a real name. Face isn't a real name. Your mom. Your face is your mom. It doesn't even make sense. Relationship XD up. I gotta write that on my whiteboard. My friends are gonna be so confused. Instant emoji regret. Sorry. Can I still call you Sharon? Sure, why not? So now I can bribe you with gifts until you love me. Go away, it's fucking late. Later, be late. Okay, why? We print a Wi-Fi password sniffer. Okay, that's certainly weird. Okay, on to the next day. Okay, let's do some dumpster diving. Okay, dude, what the hell is that? It's a little shower rod with a bunch of shiny mirror rings on it. Look at all the little dancing colours. But what's it for? Dunno, let's give it to Ambish. Okay, yay. Okay, now it's night time. Oh, okay, so we got option here. The boys brought me a shiny dumpster thing. Hey, Ambish. Look what we found. That's how do I put this? The stick of those little circle things. It's so shiny. I know, right? Show told me all about those. Like in this place, in the old days, people used to shine lasers at them. And they play music or something. Oh, they're records. Okay, cool. Can you make them sing again, Ambish? I can try. I'll do my best. Ooh, okay, we got a disco ball. Yay! Okay, on to the next day, because that was really short. Okay, let's do some more dumpster diving. Ew, gross. This better have been worth it. Nah, looks like we found some of those sheets. Okay, cool. Okay, let's build the disco ball. Yes, let's get to work. Okay, on to the next day. Let's do some homework. Here's a book by a famous general called Green Isles on the Siege, a survey of national security challenges. Drew theorized that all modern nations emphasize 2 or 3 of the 6 universal cultural values common to all humanity: assertiveness, humility, individualism, collective discipline, and empathy. These are general beliefs that countries that empathize discipline are the most dangerous, since they hate Green Isles for its commitment to apathy. Getting to respectability. Awesome. Okay, let's see what she's working on. Okay, yeah, she's still building that. Okay, let's chew on a betel nut. Dude, this shit is great. Okay, on to the next day. Let's do some dumpster diving. Ew, gross. This better be worth it. Looks like we found some cigarette lighters. Cool, I guess. Let's chew in a nut. Okay, let's do another dumpster dive. Okay, we found some cardboard boxes. Awesome. Okay, she is still working on that. She is almost done, so it should be done by tomorrow. Let's use a laptop. Sharon, hey. Maybe shoots the shit with Sharon for a while. And an exciting new idea. Okay, pagan holiday lights. Interesting. Yay, I made the disco ball. Okay, let's go to the supply store. Why, hello. Excuse me, ma'am. I got some stuff I want to buy. Sure thing, little lady. What will it be? Okay. Okay, so we need a cast iron pan. Where is it? There. That's 50, so we can't get that one. What's PVC pipe? It's 25. Cheap radio. It's 15. Copper wire, which we can easily get. Okay, so we get 2 copper wires. Okay, microcontroller. How much is that? That's 25, which we can't get. Battery. $20. Okay, we'll get the battery as well. Okay, so that's about all you can get for now. So, what's that? That's supposed to take him forever. Hey you. Ma'am, you always look exactly like me. You know me right, don't you? Rude much, bitch. What, you deaf? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Excuse me? Excuse you, right. Now this is a bus stop. You're blocking the sidewalk. I know, I'm waiting for the B56. B56? That doesn't go to the foreign quarter. The stop for the B98 is down the street. I can't get the fuck out of the way so I can get home. Oh there, mean girl. B56 routes through the foreign quarters now? B98 stopped running a week ago. Great. Just great. Look, I don't want to know what your deal is, but I got no trouble with you. Oh, you're gonna. You have any idea how crowded that bus is already? It's gonna be a fucking clown car with all you gross people packed in. Fantastic. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to get along then. You guess? Not fair. It's never fucking fair. You done made you queen of Reno's, huh? Why is it always us who have to get out of the way and let you through? I don't ever see anyone telling you to be nice. Always make a little room, But I see more of you on the street every day. Well, you know it, there's no room left. Hey, rest in bitch face. I ain't gonna apologize for existing. Here's an idea. You don't like me, you don't have to talk to me. You're standing in my spot. I can stand in line wherever I want. It's a free country. No, it's not. I was here first. Honey, this is a line. I gotta stand somewhere. What do you expect me to do about it? You can fuck off. What, like just because some girl was a bitch to me in line? How am I gonna get home? Not my problem. It is now. Oh, you think you're cute, huh? Why don't you come over here and let me show you how funny you are? Okay, I guess we're getting into a fight. This is the four horsemen's combat system. To win, you must convince your opponent to leave you alone, or stall time until the crisis passes. Use your knowledge of your opponent's cultural values to help keep her at bay. Okay, if you find yourself backed in a corner, a flashing icon like this will appear, and you'll have the option to resort to violence. Press the specified arrow key quickly enough. You can use your fifth coast for an easy out. Be warned that violence always comes with consequences, and often it's better to just let the icon pass. The opponent may also succumb to the temptation to use violence against you, so back off if they get close. Good luck! Okay, thanks. Looking decent is what you are. Put a coat on or something, queer. Look, no one's trying to take anything away from you. Says the bitch who just stole my seat on the bus. All the same, so relax, we've got enough room for everybody. We've got this shit. You just keep coming and coming and coming. And before you know it, we're fucking overrun. Is it my fault somehow? Don't think so. Not me who's making this problem. It's not me who can make it go away overnight. If I had the same sense to just fuck off. Maybe I should call it a cop. Maybe I should call it garbage man. Disgusting trash. Polluting the curb. All every day. Somebody's gotta do something. Okay, let's just ignore her. Oh, is that it? think you can just look away like I don't exist? Hello? Do you understand me? Do you understand Islander? I'm a human being. I'll not have to have you disrespect me. Not that you erase my proud and beautiful heritage. From my own homeland, this will go get eaten shit. Like my word, oppressor. When that revolution comes, I'm going to wear that tongue of yours on a necklace. I'm sorry, did I offend you? You're going to get all mad at me for telling the truth? Benefits, Granger? Hey, why don't we talk this out over lunch tomorrow, like non-shitty people? Good idea. Why don't we talk about this now? Scared of a little friendly conversation, foreign girl? Do you think we can settle this without crying and running off to find a grown-up? Looking decent is what you are. Put on a coat or something weird. Good, calm the fuck down before someone gets hurt. Threatening me, bitch? You threatening me? Look, I'm scared of you. Wanna fight? You throw the first punch. Come on, hit me. Oh, I'm sorry, did I offend you? You're gonna get all mad at me for the truth? Let's just continue to ignore her. Oh, is that it? You think you can look away like you don't exist? Yeah, it's just going around the same shit. You don't fully need with terrorists. By the time someone put you aside, their political correctness stood up to you. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but let's be reasonable about this. No, you don't. Listen to yourself. You sound ridiculous. Just saying that because you've got a punchable face and you want me off your back. What's the matter, skinny girl? Too scared to let your fist do the talking? I knew it. You people are cowards. Real last one. Okay, I didn't wait for the immigration. She asked would be on the boat right fucking now. Let's tell her to calm down, even though that's not gonna fucking help. Okay. B-53 going to the foreign quarter. Please board the bus in orderly fashion. Remember, if you see something, say something. This isn't over, bitch. This is bullshit. Ain't that a shame? It looks like someone forgot something under my bus seat. Take a plastic cutlery box. Oh, awesome. Well, that was a fucked up situation. Fortunately, that shit happens to this day still. I like the little disco ball, I just noticed that. Okay. Okay, we can build that. Yes, let's get to work. Okay, class, hand in your day quizzes and open your textbooks to chapter 6. Hope you've been paying attention to Algebra 2, because there's going to be a lot of maths this week. No gratitude to Olivia, none at all. Again, could you please read us the first paragraph of page 126? Yes, ma'am. Electromagnetic field exerts the following force, also often called the Lorentz force on charged particles. Very assertive again. The Lorentz force can be expressed with this formula. Yeah, that. Oh god, this is gonna hurt my brain. Can anyone tell me what a vector is? Go? There's an arrow that pushes things? Close enough, go. Glad to see someone did the reading. Vector is a magnitude and a direction. When you plug the vector and the magnitude into the equations like so, you get a force. To calculate the electric field, we use this equation. This is known as whatever that is. Everyone write that down. It'll be on the final. Miss Pan? Yes, Ambish? What is it this time? What about time? Time, young lady? This law doesn't account for the time it takes for the electric charge to propagate. If you use this formula in a real-life science project, our motors would have the wrong torque. Our radios wouldn't pick up any signal. Shouldn't we be learning about this person's equations instead? Besides, that fucking thing again. No, right? Keiko, stop sucking up already. Please read, like you know anything about. Yeah, Stone is the son of lip Negami. What wasn't? This ambition is correct. Mechanics of real life electronic current work work a little differently than what you're learning right now. However, this person's equations require calculus and are extremely complicated. Do well in the entrance exam, and you can look forward to learning them at university. Yes, Manos, you got plenty of time to major in sucking dick at dumpling fantasy. Everyone calm down, girl, that's enough. But I remind you the value of treating your enemies with compassion and respect. Is that a satisfactory answer to your question, Miss Impish? Would you respect Miss Pan? No, it's not. What's the point of learning this law if it isn't good enough for anything? Well, come the fuck on. Class ends in like 17 minutes. Don't you... yeah. And bitch, don't you fucking dare. You learn common, law because it is in the curriculum. It'll be on the exam, and we need to get to the end of chapter 6 by Friday. Wait, what's the point of force-feeding us something we're not going to have to unlearn in college? I mean, university. Do not try my patience, Miss Impish. Stone, Reed, quit showering back down. There. God. Fucking hate these people. I think so, bruh. Think I could score with that chick? Go for it, bruh. Follow your dreams. I hear they're nasty in the sack. And if I'm going to spend my entire childhood listening to lectures, Miss Impish, I'm not enjoying your attitude. Sit down. I will, but can you at least tell me what I'm... Do you think this is easy, Miss Impish? Do you want to come up here? Oh, snap. No, Miss Pan. I'm sorry to remind you, 5 more points off your conduit grade and you'll fail this class. Don't know what they let you get away with in this place, and I don't care. Live in Green Isles now. You learn to behave yourself like a proper islander. Behavior is completely unacceptable. Sit down. Yes, Miss Pan. Now, can anyone tell me what the symbols Q1 and Q2 represent on this law? Oh, and we're on to Act 2, okay. Okay, well actually with that I'm going to end it here, because I don't know how long this is, but yeah. There's apparently a lot to this game. But yeah, if you guys want to continue reading this for yourselves, link will be down in the description below, and yeah, we'll be moving on to the next game. This is Dates and Wise. This is sort of a dating visual novel thing. That's about all I know about this, so yeah. Also, I just know that there's a cute little puppy up there. That's fucking adorable. Okay, anyway, let's start. Okay, Strand, whatever that place is, sometime 1995. God, this almost reminds me of Papers, Please. Okay, state your first name for the record, please. That's what the agent's on the short fuse today. Better hurry up and answer him. Okay, let's do red, as we always do. After 8 hours crammed in economy, yeah. Don't know why I can't pronounce that word. Okay, class, all I really wanted was a warm shower, cool drink, and a hot guy to spend the evening with. But first I had to get through customs, and that meant getting the 3rd degree from a scary-looking official with a massive list of questions. Yeah, are you entering the country on business or pleasure? Oh, definitely pleasure. Get the customs agent a coy wink, face scrunched up in a response. Guess they don't hire these guys for their sense of humour. Clicking his tongue, he looks back at my paperwork. I bring any of the following items into the country: radioactive or biohazardous materials or not pre-registered for processing at the certified disposal site. Organs for human transplant, natural or artificial, self-aware digital pets, secrets containing more than 25 milligrams of nicotine, counterfeit currency, CD-ROMs or other media harmful to the economic or political welfare of this place, or this place's public, or the physical, spiritual, and mental health of its citizens. 30 minutes and many questions later. And finally, by signing this document, you legally agree to hold the place's government innocent from any injury, loss of life, or property incurred during your stay here. Quickly sign on the line the agent points to. Anything to get out of here. When my friends first suggested a vacation here in this place, I wasn't sure how to react. Do some weird stuff to get over a bad breakup, sure, but running off to an ex-Soviet republic that 9/10 of the known world will even recognize as a country? The smart call would have been to find somewhere with warm weather, nice beaches, and most importantly, bottomless rainbow-colored rum drinks. Instead, I'm here in this place, a city whose biggest tourist attraction include a pig iron museum and guided tours through a multi-acre garbage dump. Hazmat extra. On the upside, the tickets were dirt cheap, and I'm far enough away from home that I don't really have to worry about what others think. Instead, I can focus on the one thing that really matters: me. Relaxing, having fun, remembering how to live well. If that means a few new strings attached flings with some of the local hunks, all the better. My ankle tattoo says, no regrets. So I fire up my translation filters, I get down a cab and get ready for an unforgettable night on the town. Definitely like the scenery here, it's very pretty. Okay, forget fancy architecture or big historic sites. Every building I see on the drive in is a almost identical block of depressing concrete that looks like it collapsed in a stiff breeze. But that's the point, supposedly. Everything here is so grim, run down, and miserable that your own life feels like a bed of roses by comparison. At least that's what my friends claimed, and I'm still not sure this whole setup isn't just one giant elaborate prank. After stopping by my hotel to check in and stow my luggage, I head out to my first stop of the evening, a club called the Icebox. Definitely a weird place. They look strange. All the travel guides I read say it's the biggest and best night spot in town. Not that there was much competition. Word also has it that this is where the city's big Borg scene comes out to play. The kind of hip place where nearly anything can happen after a cocktail or two. Building in front of me now though, no hip or happening. Between those huge storage tanks and the weird pipes leaking gas everywhere, looks more like a factory than a club. That's sort of what I was thinking. But there's a decent crowd gathered by the entrance, chatting and sharing only smelling cigarettes. I can hear the faint boom of dance music through the doors. Well, let's head on in. Front door is covered by a bouncer, a tough-looking woman with a pitch-black mohawk and an elaborate dragon tattoo wrapped around her left arm. Thankfully, she only gives me a quick once-over before waving me through. Guess I don't really worry too much about the IDs here. Pushing through the front doors, I entered the Icebox, ready for my first taste of this place's nightlife. Okay, this is definitely weird and kind of creepy. It turns out to be an unexpected blast of cold smacking me in the face as soon as the doors swing open. There's a sharp chill running through the entire club, just a little too intense to be comfortable. Guess that explains the name. Not that anybody seems to mind. This was packed with locals and tourists happily swaying away to the pulse of the music. But the temperature is not the only thing that feels off. Walls of the icebox are lined with frosted over glass tanks, all filled up with weird gooey blue liquid. Each tank has a life-size mannequin bobbing around inside it, just barely visible through the blue sludge. Yeah, I'm kinda just hoping that they're just mannequins. Otherwise I'd be concerned. At least I hope they were mannequins. Read my mind. Because they're awfully realistic looking for a piece of bar decor. Nice as it is to see actual colour of this place, If they were aiming for a cool sci-fi vibe, they'd miss by a mile. This whole setup is just creepy. Did the mannequin just wink at me? God, I hope not. Quickly step away and hustle later. The bar area hoping a bit of alcohol set me straight. Greeted by a handsome man in a strange rubbery protective suit. They're really pulling all the stops with the theming. Howdy, Pilgrim. What's your pleasure? Placing over the drinks menu, I'm confronted by a sea of cocktails with names I've never heard of. Fortunately, the bartender seems to sense my insanity. First time in the icebox. First time in the country. I just got off the plane a few hours ago. Bartender nods knowingly and reaches for a bottle from below the counter. Then let's get your visit off to a proper start. Begins mixing ingredients, half humming to himself as he moves from one bottle to the next. Finally, he slides a glass over to me. Call this one the login screen. My own recipe. Don't worry, it's on the house. I take the glass a sip. I can't place the flavours, but it's sweet and strong. Before I know it, I've got a good buzz going. Relax a little and checking out the various liquors lined up on the bar shelves. Though mainly to stop my attention from drifting back to those freaky takes. Wait, Nicola, is that... So, what brings you here today? Some question jolts me back to here and now. Oh, I was hoping to meet some guys. Maybe let loose a little. Well, you came to the right place. Especially since we banned Vlad from the premises. Vlad? Who's Vlad? Bartender's expression darkens. Believe me, there's some questions in life you're better off not knowing the answer to. So, looking for any type of man in particular? I might know a few of our regulars who can fit the bill. Good question. After all, half of the fun of the vacation fling is trying something new, right? Scan the rest of the club, seeing if anyone catches my eye. Okay, we'll start from the top. The thin blonde reading book. I know towards a handsome looking blonde sitting off to one side. Thin, model thin, even. And has a kind of distant look to him. What, Dan? Fancies herself a bit of a philosopher. Not exactly my idea of a good time. But if you've got a soft spot for lost causes, he's your guy. Okay, the stern looking guy with the vest and sunglasses. How about the guy with the glasses in the far corner? I mean, the fixer? Tough customer. The best bet is to avoid mentioning anything relating to VR, music, tech, data tape, or... On second thought, probably best to avoid him altogether. Okay, good to know. The cocky looking guy with the pink flowing hair. Tell me about the pink hair on the other side of the dance floor there. Ah, shit. Shit parade. God, that is definitely a name. Not a bad guy as such, but he's addicted to getting a rise out of people. But it's finding a bit much to handle. Okay, the hunted looking man with the glasses and ponytail. What's up with the intense looking one with the specs? Call him the Sandman. Kind of a closed book, that one. I know he is some type of hacker, but not much more than that. He's not really the clubbing sort, so I'm guessing he is only here for business. Don't expect too much from him. Okay, buffed up fashionista in the expensive clothes. Hey, the cut cyborg with the fancy tech wear. What's his story? That's definitely a name. His handle. Him and his crew show up here about once a week. Takes his fashion a little too seriously. At least he tips from time to time. Yeah, I'm good for now. I think I'm good for now. You sure? There's a couple of nice guys who usually hang out around the back. Thanks, but I'm all set. Well, you're the boss. I'm Jack, by the way. Come back and see me if you need a refill or advice. Will do. After finishing off my login screen, I head back out to the dance floor, ready to mingle. Take a minute to check out the crowd, trying to find my opening. Everyone's talking and laughing in little groups, having a great time by the looks of it. So I move from conversation to conversation, giving an ear out one I can casually butt into, but no luck here. So football, local politics, and where to score the cheapest hit. 2 minutes of aimlessly wandering later, the only thing I've managed to do is make myself feel even more lost and out of place. Maybe I should just cut to the chairs and approached one of the guys I was looking at with Jack earlier, but which one? Okay, I'm gonna go for the Sandman. He seems to interest me. The ponytailed guy hanging around the back entrance seemed to be the only person in the club who wasn't dressed to impress. His dork in his slightly worn sweater, glasses, and button-up shirt was immediately reminded of my international relations professor back in college. Then again, I did always have a little bit of a crush on the professor. What made me stop though was the intensity of his look. When I first spotted him, he was working on a sleek palm-top computer, staring at the screen so aggressively that I half expected lasers to suddenly start shooting out of his eyes. For a second I imagined what it would be like to have him look at me like that instead. Sweater or no sweater, the image was incredibly appealing, except the spot he was sitting at was empty now, and I have no idea where he went. Well, I know he might have gone home already. Didn't really seem like the party all night type. Oh well, might as well head back to the bar and... Apologies, didn't see you. There he is. No problem, I was actually on my way to come by and say hi, but... Sorry, no time. The way he's scanning the club makes it clear he's not looking for something. Well, he's looking for something. Judging by how on edge he's acting, it's gotta be important. Did you lose something? Maybe I can help. Maybe. There's this weird quality to the way he speaks too. Like he's trying to figure out how to get his point across while saying as little as possible. Definitely not your average kind of guy. But since the last average guy I dated wound up sleeping with my personal trainer, maybe that's not a bad thing. What are you looking for? A dog. Small. White coat. Answers to Venera. Must have slipped out of the bag earlier. I did not see that one coming. I'm so glad I picked the right one, because it involves a dog. Definitely happy about that. Okay, offer to help out. We take a dog to a nightclub, especially a club like the Icebox. Maybe it's a service animal, but still. What breed is she? Pomeranian. Pomeranian, and here I was thinking it's a weird rough and tumble Russian breed. Looks like our cool man or mystery is a bit of a softy at heart. And I've just been handed the perfect excuse to get to know him a little better. Why don't we split up? I'll check the common areas and you can look around the back. We can cover a lot more ground with two people looking. I'm Red, by the way. Sandman. And thanks. Now, where do I start looking? Let's try looking at the booze first. I start combing the booze. Figure out there's a chance that Sandman's dog might have just slipped under a table or chair at some point. But the only thing I turned up is a bunch of discarded wrappers, some dirty napkins, a Ziploc bag with two blue and white pills inside, a half-torn stick on a baggie that reads legit delivery. So much for that idea. I pocket a Ziploc bag without really thinking about it. Maybe there's a lost and found around here or something. Yeah, I have a feeling that wasn't a good idea. Okay, let's check the bar. Hey again, can I help you? Yeah. It's gonna sound kind of weird, but have you seen a dog around here by any chance? Dog? Can't say I have. No. I'll keep an eye out though. Good old Jack. Doesn't even bat an eyelid. Thanks, Jack. I'll catch you later. Happy hunting. Okay, let's check the VIP. Whoa, this is definitely a change of scenery. There's also a bong there. There's a curtained off area with a VIP only sign on the left hand side of the dance floor. Let's go peek inside, but I only see a few bored 20-somethings in expensive clothes sharing a thing. All of them gives me a sharp glare. Quickly duck back. Guess I better try somewhere else. Okay, outside it is then. Told Sam I stick to the common areas, but I figured it's worth taking a quick look outside all the same. Club of smokers by the entrance barely gives me a glance as I hurry past and head for the rear of the club. Rounding the spot makes me realize just how big this building is. From what I've seen, the dance floor, booths and bar can't be taken out more than a quarter of the available space. Which begs the question, what are they using other than 3/4 for? What are they using the other 3/4 for? I shiver. Not so much a thought though, more due to the strange cold mist that leaking from the pipes that pass on the way. I hear a puppy! Oh my god. Close to giving up when I hear a soft bark, almost completely drowned out by the hiss of the gas. Look at you! Oh my god, you're so cute! I follow the sound up to the one of the larger conduits. Underneath there's a small and shivering white door, looking at me with cautious eyes. Her fur's matted down by some kind of liquid in places. She must have really been through it tonight. Hey little one. Must be Venera. Dog perks up. As her head rises up, I notice there's some kind of antenna embedded in her skull. We found her. I hadn't realized Sandman was standing behind me until he spoke. He was almost disturbingly quietly. Yeah, just now. I think she might be hurt though. There's this weird thing in her head. Sandman beckons to Venera, who wastes no time jumping up into his arms with a happy little yip. It's always been there, left over from the previous owners. He affectionately scratches Venera's ears and deposits her in his messenger bag and zips it up, leaving just enough of an opening for the dog's head to poke out. Thanks for assisting. Good evening. Hey, wait a sec. After turning half of the club upside down looking for Venera, I'm not ready to let him off that easily. I've had some experience treating animals. Why didn't I come with you and make sure your pup's okay? It's a mess and it is pretty cold out here. Technically, I'm not lying. I spent enough hours at my sister's dog grooming salon to pick up a trick or two, even if those tricks are more focused on coat care. But Sandman doesn't need to know that, does he? Gives her a calculating look, one that lasts a few seconds longer than comfortable. Finally, he nods. Fine, come now. As I turned to follow Sandman, I noticed two other dogs peeking out around the club's dumpster. Both are equipped with camera eyes. Both are staring directly at me. Shivering, I hurry to catch up. A great way in a creepy alleyway, with some creepy music. There's some very interesting graffiti out there. That is graffiti. Okay, the walk from the icebox is basically silent. It's quickly clear that Sandman isn't really keen on conversation, and most of my small talk goes unanswered. Eventually, we reach a tunnel. Going by the flaking paint and rusting spec warning signs, it's been abandoned for a while. This way. I also just noticed that he's got like a little dog treat in his pocket. That is fucking cute. I had to keep telling myself that this will make a great story for when I get back, because every rational instinct I still have is yelling at me to get the hell out now. The further we go, the creepier the ambience becomes. Lights flicker and die, and I swear I can hear rats skittering around in the distance. Okay, definitely don't like that sound. Sandman seems unfazed though. Wherever we're going, it's pretty clear he's come this way many times before. Here. Finally, after what seems like an absolute eternity of wandering, Sandman starts at a battered service door. Taps out a combination on a keypad. I just sworn was broken. God, that's a loud door. Door swings open with a groan. Really? Even more darkness. Okay, the old-time music is kinda creepy, with just a tiny bit of green glow from a row of old computer screens to break it up. 1 second. Here's the switch bringing out some fluorescence overhead. With the benefit of proper lighting, I finally have a chance to take in my surroundings. I once dated a PhD student who lived in a rat-trap basement apartment with no windows and built most of his furniture out of milk crates. This is something else entirely. Appears to say most of the space seems to be taken up by kennels with enough space for a dozen dogs or so. Kind of an unusual spot you got here. Means to an end. Sandman sets his bag down and lets Venera out. There's a few other dogs lurking in the darker corners of the room. A mix of breeds and sizes who who commonly features the cybernetic widgets they're supporting. Few of them poke their heads out to stare at me. There's an intelligence in their expressions that sends a little shiver through me. So, it's just you and the dogs down here? Mostly. Sandman gives me an expectant look. Gives me a second before I remember my promise on the icebox. Oh, right, I was going to give Venera a quick checkup, wasn't I? Sorry, I got a little distracted. Little Pomeranian settles in front of us. I kneel down, hoping I look at least somewhat professional in the face of the Sandman's scrutiny. A tiny sensible part of me is begging me not to overplay my hand here, but sometimes you have to take a chance, right? So... okay, I tried to get some of the gunk out of her fur. Should probably try to get some liquid off. God only knows what kind of crud she's gotten into. Do you have any shampoo? To my surprise, Sandman immediately pulls a bottle from a nearby box. My implant is struggling with the Russian, but I see the words for glossy coat on there. Dutifully pour some out and start massaging it in while Sandman goes off to collect a water pail. I'll have to write my sister thank you after all this is over. Instead of dog-fed Pudge, however, my fingers keep pressing into something far more hard and metallic, eventually provoking a whimper from Venera. Carefully pull my hand away. This definitely wasn't something the permanent pup salon quick me to deal with. Sandman seems to notice my confusion. Implants. Monitoring equipment mostly. Why would you install monitoring equipment in a dog? Again, previous owners. I sense the slightest tinge of anger in Sandman's voice. From everything I've seen so far, it's very protective of Venera. The outside is that I now have an easy out for my bluff. I don't really have a lot of experience with, cyber dogs. Sorry. Understandable. He quietly washes the rest of the shampoo out, then nods at Venera. The Pomeranian promptly scampers off into the darkness to join the rest of the pack. Thanks for trying. So anyway, what's a guy like you doing all the way down here? It's complex. I can say that again. I wait, hoping my silence might prod Sandman into volunteering a little more information. No such luck, though. I don't think I've ever seen that many monitors in one place before. Personal project. If Sandman ever took up poker, the gambling world would be in a whole heap of trouble. I've seen statuses with more riddle faces. Did you have anything else planned for this evening then? Yes. Dare I hope? And what's that? A visitor. For work. Well, if they're gonna be a while, we can maybe order some food or... No, you should be here soon. Taylor Sandman's voice makes it pretty clear he's not open to debate on this one. So much for that idea. Okay, well, I guess I should let you get on with your evening. Thanks for showing me your place, I guess. Yes, thanks for earlier. As I get out to collect my things, Venera gives a little yap of acknowledgement from the recesses of the room. Can you find your way back? It should be okay. Take care, Sandman. You too, Red. Gather up my stuff and hustle for the exit, trying to ignore the dog staring at me from a very half-dark corner of the room. My way back out of the dingy, filthy tunnels takes way longer than I was planning, but eventually I'm back in the daylight. Nightlight. Streetlight. Whatever, the important part is that I'm not on the ground anymore. Luckily I managed to flag down a cab to the club relatively quickly. And we're back here again. Ran to the main room with a sigh. Ridiculous night this is turning out to be. Things are still pretty hopping, but this ending's going by quickly. Made me smart about the time I have left. Okay, I want to check out Ship Parade. There's a younger looking guy with a tall patch and a wild pink mohawk set up in a booth on the other end of the club. He's working through a row of beer cans and seems to be having a great time doing so, judging by the grin on his face. I've got a good feeling about this one. Seems like fun. Still trying to figure out an icebreaker as I walk towards his booth. but he's already on it before I can even open my mouth. Come on, no need to be shy. Leave a room for everyone. Here, take a seat. I'm Red. Pleasure. I'm Igor. My friends, however, like to call me Shipwright. If that's what your friends call you, what do your enemies use? Igor laughs. It's a bright, pleasant kind of sound. A sound I wouldn't mind hearing more of. It's the title of a column I write in the local VR sign. Bad trip reviews like trust for Kelly. Bad. Oh, you're a writer. Triggers another laugh. Do like a guy who doesn't take himself seriously. If you want to be fancy about it, probably more on the money to say I look through and inadequacies on paper. Last part is done with an annoying link. Good to know. Though I think I'll stick to Jaeger, if you don't mind. More power to you. You into VR at all? Sure, I like a good sim every now and then to bust some stress, mostly the spa programs. You know, Hot Stones 3. Can't say I do, but I'll admit, my tastes are very singular. Singular? In what way? Might be easy to show you instead of tell. If you want to broaden your VR horizons a little, that almost sounds like an invitation. Might be fun. I might be convinced too. In that case, you're in luck. Meet me out front in 10. We're going to go hit a salon. Jaeger leaves me hanging for a few minutes extra before he finally rolls up. Oh gosh, I feel like such an idiot. Worse, he knows me staring. What's up? Sorry, I didn't realize you were disabled. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, you can just say you were distracted by my dazzling line of repertoire. Works for me. Dazzling, huh? I can also accept effusive or charming. I'm easy like that. Effusive it is then. Right on. Let's get this disaster on the road. Disaster? Working question, Jaeger already rolled up towards the parking lot, chuckling to himself. Sleek neon letters above the door notify the shop we've entered as Digital Serenity. I've been to my share of VR salons back home. This one feels more like a bad mini-mall than the cutting edge of technology. For a start, every square inch of the place is soaked in this reddish-pink mood lighting that makes me feel like I'm drowning in my dad's old lava lamp. The only thing more overwhelming than lights is the smell of cheap pine-scented air freshener that hangs in the room. VR stations themselves are rows of glossy lounges, each with its own computer and headset. It's meant to look cool and futuristic, but it mostly makes me think of the dentist's office. Yeah, it kinda does. Settle down and wait for Jaeger to finish checking us in. Try my best to get comfortable. Lounges must be sleek, but they're anything but aerodynamic. At least he is paying. Jaeger rolls back from the check-in desk and with big 3-ring binders in his hands and a wicked gleam in his eye. Here's the trip catalog. Take a look through to see if anything jumps out at you. I can give you a few pics of your stock. And don't worry about the prices. We're covered for tonight. Sparkly flashes a little plastic card emblazoned with a Digital Serenity logo. Looks like an employee ID, but there's something off about it. Well, whatever. None of my business, I guess. Open the binder and take my time flipping through the barely, whatever that word is, trip descriptions, conscious of Jaeger's eyes on me. There's no sign of the kind of sins I occasionally treat myself back home here. No Mystic Grotto, no Featherfall, no Wild Snake River. Looks like this place prefers it a little rougher. Names like Sniffing Glue and Millionaire Orchie are anything to go by. Okay, those are some definite interesting ones. Having trouble deciding? There's not so much that. Most of the stuff just sounds a little too extreme for my taste. Check towards the back. That's where they keep all the random garbage from the arse ends of the Dreamscape BBS. All the Jaeger's devices skip to the end of the line, where the screens start getting shorter, and the typos are a lot more noticeable. Names aren't exactly grimy though. Tundra's truck, my first trip, monkey shock. Here, why don't I pick something to get you warmed up? Thanks. It's kind of a lot to take in. Never fear, I know just the thing. Punches in the 3-digit selection code on my terminal, then unhooks the VR headset and hands over. Okay, all systems are go. Buckle in and hang on to your hat. Things are about to get crappy with a capital crappy. Okay. I pull down the headset and adjust the straps. It's bigger and heavier than the ones I had, but it's just comfort. Yeah, that enough. I don't know why, just my brain and mouth are not cooperating today, and yeah. There's a short pause as the system boots up and begins loading the trip. The start sequence wraps, positing me in a glowing path, suspended in the middle of a kind of digital abyss. Also, this music is definitely something. Yeah. In the distance, the path snakes into a giant purple sphere, then onto somewhere disappearing into the darkness. My guess is that this was supposed to be a mindful sim, or one that those fancy exploratory trips my therapist keeps trying to push me on. But after all Jaeger's big talk on the way over, I was expecting something a little more impressive. This just looks like somebody's first attempt at VR. Sighing, I take a step forward on the path. Maybe the inside of the sphere will be... Ow, my eyes! Before I had a chance to react, the path under my feet starts turning itself inside out, stretching and twisting and straight up exploding around me. Try to step backwards, but any movement only seems to tear the sim world out further. Rainbows pour out of the cracks until all I see is wild colour, getting brighter and brighter. Well, shit. Don't think I've ever been this glad to see an error message before. Oh god, oh no. How did I get out of here? Suddenly the trip shuts down, leaving me staring at a blank screen. So, what's the verdict? Can't bring myself to lie. That might have been the worst trip I've ever been on. To my surprise, Jaeger's grinning from ear to ear. Right? She sims a dime a dozen. Mystery Sphere, a whole nother ballgame. They ever make a Hall of Fame of one-cut VR sockets, it'd be a shoo-in. I mean, how do you manage to F up your own virtual object pointers so badly that you crash both the system and the headset? You gotta work to shit up the bed that badly. First time around it, I ended up sucking down like half a bottle of vodka afterwards just to make the humming stop. Don't suppose you got any of that vodka on you? No can do. They keep a pretty tight leash on outside drinks here. Down for another one then? Charming as Jaeger might be, I'm not exactly thrilled by the idea of spending the rest of my evening being subjected to crappy VR. Maybe it's time to nudge things into a more intimate direction. Okay, can I pick the next trip? Okay, one more, but I picked this time, and you're joining me, okay? Sure, have at it. Take my time leafing through the big trip binder, looking for something with a bit more of a romantic atmosphere. Nothing too blatant, of course. Don't want to tip my hand yet. Just need a sim that's cozy enough to set the right tone. And then... well, this one sounds like it might be nice. Sunset Beach. Who's it by? The Escapist. Dan? Oh boy. All I'm gonna say is, don't get your hopes up. Something about that little chuckle at the end of the sentence makes my blood run cold. Wait for the system to boot up, hoping that I made the right choice. Yeah, I have a feeling that might not be the case. Then again, it's a beach simulation. Seriously, what could possibly go wrong on a VR beach? Yeah, I wouldn't speak too soon. Okay, well, I mean, it looks nice enough so far. And music is really nice, so... Trip finally boots up, and I find myself standing at the edge of an ocean lit by a setting sun. Water shimmers in strange shades of magenta and blue, reflecting the skyscrapers across the bay. It's clearly meant to relax, but none of it feels quite right. Like the whole thing was built by somebody who'd never seen an actual ocean before. Yo, Red, over here. Here goes relaxing by the water's edge, laying the virtual tires lap at his feet. Looks pretty content, all the things considered. Gotta say, this is a little easier on the old brain box than Dan's usual fare. It's kinda nice, actually. Don't you dare tell him I said that, though. I'd never live it down. Don't worry, it's our little secret. Settle down next to him. Take a moment to just enjoy the calm. So, I was thinking, maybe after this we could grab... shit, here we go. In an instant, the seaside is gone, replaced by something, a red, writhing mess of flesh and stank, and... What the hell was that? Look around, but whatever that disgusting mess might have been is now gone. So, I don't think... it's fine. One of Dad's trademark bad acid-fueled breakdowns, probably. Just ended up in a trip recorded by accident. Just caught me off guard, that's all. Guess I'm getting rusty in my old age. Old? You? Come on, you're... Up, here we go again. Simulation lurches again, and we're back in the middle of the meat ponds and glitched out water. Where's something's watching us? Something just beyond the horizon. Yeah, I noticed the eye back there. Oh, hi! Yoga yelps something behind me as a grinning skull breaks through the sim. Growing and growing, my friend. Frantically hammer at buttons trying to force the program to quit. One of my desperate key combination finally shuts down the sim. I can feel a migraine starting to come on, and a bad one from the feels of it. Even Jaeger seems a little shell-shocked. It's so pointing to see him a little lost for words. You okay? Yeah, just brought back some bad memories. Guess the original trip data got corrupted when Dan had his accident, and they never bothered to check it. Accident? Ancient history. I don't really want to get into it right now. Long and short of it is that some very bad shit happened to a lot of good mind trippers, me included. I wasn't always like this. Sure, no problem. Sorry to bring it up. This is awful. All I wanted to do was... This is awful. All I wanted to do was get a nice romantic mood going. Now everything's turned to gloom and doom. I don't know how to fix it. Gotta be a sim in this binder that isn't a complete horror show. Okay, yeah, I think it's probably best that we end it here. At this point it's pretty clear the entire VR business was a bad call. Better pull the plug now before my migraine gets any worse. No, I think I should probably head back. I had a great time, but Jaeger looks a little crestfallen, but gives me a semi-sympathetic nod. This way. And hey, if you're ever in the area again, you can find me around the box most evenings. Stop by and say hi or something. Thanks. After saying my goodbyes to Jaeger, I managed to flag down a cab to take me back to the club. By the time the taxi pulls up in front of the icebox, I'm covered and ready to mingle again. What a shame, I think I'm done with VR for a while. Thankfully, there's still plenty going on. Head straight for the bar once more, figuring I can grab a drink or two while I play my next move. Who should I approach? Well, Dan seemed to be friends with that other guy, so let's check him out. My eyes are drawn back to the thin blonde man sitting in the corner all by himself. Harry Bear notebook. Dan, was it? Looks a little isolated and adrift himself. Seems like he'd know what I'm going through. Get settled then. Take a deep breath and walk over to his table. Hey, mind if I join you? Looks up from his book, bewildered. Do I know you? No, I'm new here, I guess. I'm a tourist, actually. I was looking for a fun, wild place to have a drink. This bar was in all the guides, so... you're a trash tourist then. Trash? Well, that's a bit rude. Sorry. It's just that tourists usually come here looking for horror stories to tell back home. So they show up and pester us just to get a reaction. Thought you were... Oh no, I'm here for anything but that. Just looking for company. Sorry to have bothered you. No, it's fine, really. Here, have a seat. Hastily puts his book down and shuffles over to give me more space. I do admit, looks kind of cute when he's embarrassed. I sit down next to him, give him a reassuring smile. Then takes a nervous sip of his drink and lowers his eyes. Looks like I picked a shy one, but thanks to Jack's cocktail, I'm more than happy to lead the conversation. I'm Red, by the way. Cautiously shakes my hand. Daniel. So, are you here with anyone? Not really. Well, I came with a friend, then she stole some Barfly's cyberarm and ran off with it. Now I'm just killing some time until she calls me back and demands a ride home. Killing time by reading? Look over at his book. The title says DIY Detox. As soon as he notices me staring, he stuffs it into his jacket. It's my friends. So, how's the icebox? Having fun? You tell he's not much for small talk. Sure, Jack seems nice, and his cocktails all have such fun names. Red wine, black ice. You tried any? It's goss. Those price tags, no thanks. You're mostly paying for the funny name. Anyway, Jack doesn't seem even come up with the names himself. So you're not a fan. Best way to describe the icebox is all star and no substance. At least they tolerate borgs. But no, I don't usually come here. You can barely hear yourself think with all the awful club music. Never mind carrying on a real conversation. So what's your go-to place? There's one called the Abyss Cafe. My friend hates it, so usually I just go there myself. But there's live music, cheap drinks, and unlike here, you can smoke inside without causing an industrial accident. Someone I know is playing tonight too. So it's like my kind of place. He hesitates for a moment, looking unsure. Would you like to come? Well, is he asking me out? You bet. A little caught off guard, but why not? He seems like a sweet guy. They all know our side, but who isn't? I'd love to. Let's do this. Great. Let me just go talk to someone real quick, and then we can get going. Finish my drink and wait for him by the entrance. Dan was right about the icebox. It's way too chaotic for any kind of real intimacy. Really excited to get it to me, and I was looking forward to Dan taking me somewhere cozier. She gets up a few minutes later, looking a lot more upbeat. His eyes seem brighter, and his movements are more relaxed. I must really be looking forward to our date. I smile and take him by the hand. He says nothing, but doesn't pull away either. I'm parked just over there. So, who did you need to talk to? Oh, just my dealer. My stash is running low. His dealer? What a kidder. What's so funny? Committed to the bit. Love that. Yeah, I don't think he's committed to the bit. The Abyss Cafe is a little more rustic than I expected. The place smells of mold, cigarettes, and stale beer, and the bare brick walls are plastered with old flyers and rude graffiti. But I bite my tongue, remembering what Dan said about trash tourists. No, I'm here to see the good in things and people. After all, what's not to love about this place? Mood lighting, the candles, the cozy sofa with the weird suspicious stains, and above all, the privacy. Realize we almost got the entire space to ourselves. This is why Dan picked it. I can't help but blush at the thought. Shall I get you a coffee? Coffee at this time of day? Goes over the cafe's menu board. For the alternatives. I lead to discover the only item listed is in fact coffee. Yeah, I know it's not much of a selection. They lost their alcohol license a few months back. Nothing to do with illegal poetry nights. But the coffee is good. And besides, I've already got it covered. Over to the jacket, give me a peek at a beer hip flask. Surprise, alcohol. Well, as I say, when in Rome, or this place. I'll take a black coffee. Great, 2 black coffees coming right up. Pick the cleanest and comfiest looking couch at the back of the room and settle down to wait. Moments later, Dan returns with our cups. Oh, don't you want to sit closer to the stage? Leslie hadn't even noticed the dinky stage, with the tiny projector screen at the other end of the room. Right, you mentioned something about live music earlier. Gonna miss all the visuals over here. Come on, let's move up the front. Reluctantly follow him and we settle down in front of the screen. We spike our colleagues with Dan's prize brews and wait for the show to start. Eventually a homeless looking guy wheels out some equipment and starts wiring it together. They're expecting a guitar, maybe a piano, but none of the stuff even looks like instruments. Whatever it is, he said it must be seriously malfunctioning. Because moments later, horrible noises start pouring out of it. Then Dan to comment, only discovered he disappeared while I was watching the setup. This past, I'm starting to get more and more uncomfortable with the noise. Thankfully, Dan eventually does come back. Maybe I could talk to him about leaving this dump. As he sits down, I spot a bit of powder around his nose, and finally realize what's going on. Ran up to touch up on his makeup. This shade is way too fair for him. Small wonder why he looks like a corpse. Yeah, let's just go with that. To say something, but I wouldn't want to hurt his feelings. I mean, it's probably just a goth thing. He's goth, right? Very later, the racket finally stops and I breathe a sigh of relief. Then leaves and taps me on the shoulder. Hey, check it out. He's about to play my demo. Your demo? Oh, well, something exciting. Let's hear it. Ow! Okay, I had to actually take my headphones off for that one. That one freaking hurt. I'm definitely going to have to turn that down when editing, so it doesn't blow out your guys' ears. Okay, here's music. Oh god. Just keeps going. Look at the stage and its head-conducing visuals. Then at Dan, who appears to have melted into the sofa. What am I even doing here? Sure, let's just tow it out a little longer. What can go wrong? My inherent politeness wins out and I decide to stay until the end of Dan's track at least. I'm just worried I won't be able to tell when his awful demo ends and another begins. So I finish my copy and stare at the patterns on the projector. Just really trying to tune out the music. Slowly they start pulling me in. In fact, the longer I watch, the more the noise and static start to transform into sounds and images. So I let my mind wander, feeling a kind of freedom I've never felt before. Okay, at least we got more peaceful music now. Okay, nothing around me matters anymore, but in a fun way. Contemplating going into, whether that is on the floor when Dan's voice pulls me back to earth. You okay there? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. How long has it been? About an hour or so. Cabin's closing in 15. Should start heading out. An hour? Wow, did I fall asleep? Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I got more jet lag than I thought. No worries, I get it. The set is pretty intense for a beginner. See a smile for the first time. A good look on him. Ooh, this looks cool. Looks very pretty. After the last round of coffees, we make our way back to Dan's. Ancient car. He's offered to drive me back to my hotel, and I was seriously weighing whether to invite him over. On one hand, it's a perfect chance. I mean, that's why I came here for. Go on a fun adventure, find a cute guy to hook up with. Still, I have to at least get to know the guy first. Dan's giving me nothing. Avoided again question all the evening. Suddenly, he breaks the silence. You know, I fully expected you to leave halfway through that show. Thought suddenly crossed my mind. You did? So why did you take me there? Let's have a cigarette. I don't know. I think, in a way, I maybe wanted the date to go badly. What? Why? What's wrong with this guy? I set myself up to fail. I won't have to worry about being disappointed or something. Plus, it gives me an excuse to get fucked up afterwards. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm glad you stayed. Sorry if it sucked. It didn't actually. At some point my mind just went somewhere. Yeah? Yeah, I can't really describe it. I think it was like that thing we do at the end of the yoga class where you meditate, but like, better. That's how I chuckle. Guess that's one way to put it. You know, I used to make VR trips for a living. Out-of-body experiences. Similar stuff. Wait, could it be... Was your handle the Escapist by any chance? Yeah, it was. How did you know? I ran to your Sims at a VR salon earlier tonight with this guy named Yeager. Dan's eyes narrow. Shit parade? Yeah. I guess he know him. He certainly seemed to know you. Yeah, because he spent something like 6 months solid bashing my trips in that shitty sign column of his. So, did you two have a good laugh at my expense then? No, I was the one who picked the trip in the first place. It was this beach sim. Sunset Beach? Yeah, it was actually pretty relaxing until it started throwing out those crazy glitches. The whole thing really freaked Jaeger out. Me too, honestly. Dan's expression softens. His conversation seems to be dredging on a lot of tough memories for him. That trip was never meant to be shared, but it was some random job way back when. But my girlfriend, took a shine to it. So it then became a place for the two of us. But before the accident, though, after that, I couldn't really do VR anymore. Now I just listen to harsh noises and get high, hoping it will do the same trick. Sometimes it does. Oh. Dan suddenly went from not saying anything to sharing a bit too much. But give it what you wish for, I guess. But now we reached Dan's ride. A gentle rusting Soviet-era relic with an electric blue paint job and the equivalent of a lawnmower engine under the hood. I glance at Dan as he unlocks the car. Looks so sad and worn out. So I try and cheer him up. Would a hug help, or drink, maybe something else? I invite him back to the hotel. Give him a playful look. So, would you like to come back to my room with me? It's not much, but it's got a pretty decent minibar. Get a few more drinks and see what happens. He hesitates for a second. Well, I guess I could stay for at least a drink or two. Good. We roll up to the hotel a short while later. Since the initiation, I hustle him out of the car and into the lobby elevator. Doesn't look like my enthusiasm didn't mean it. Okay, there we go. My enthusiasm is catching on, though. Dan looks like he'd rather be anywhere but here. You know, on second thought. Let's see if he's okay first. Yeah, that'll probably be the best bet. Hey, is everything okay? Yeah, it's fine. Just need a drink, I guess. Dan's back to avoiding eye contact with me. Maybe a one-night stand isn't the best idea after all. From what I've seen, he's clearly the type who prefers to take things slow. Give him a reassuring smile. No, you don't have to do anything if you're not feeling it. But then this whole night would have been for nothing. I hate to feel like I've wasted your one weekend in this country. That's not true. I've enjoyed your company. That's not nothing. Thanks. I don't hear that too often. So, what do you say? Do you still want to come out for a nightcap? We can just talk about, I don't know, music or whatever else you want. Sure, why not? After what seems like the longest elevator ride ever, we finally reach my room. As promised, I dig into the minibar and am about to take out a bottle of red when Dan stops me. Actually, I think I'll have a soda. Just a soda? Seem pretty desperate for something stronger. Just a moment. It makes him feel more comfortable, I guess. With a shrug, I pour a glass of Pepsi and settle down next to him. I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference, seeing as I already broke my 3-day sobriety streak. Wait, you've been trying to quit drinking? Sorry, I had no idea. Not just drinking, some other substances too. Oh boy, that DIY detox book he's been reading suddenly makes a lot more sense. So you weren't joking about hitting up your dealer? Is it because of our date? Did I do something? He hesitates, clearly not wanting to hurt my feelings. No, it's not you. I'm the one with the problem here. Goes to a cocktail bar with a full hip flask when they're trying to get clean, right? I just got anxious. I needed something to take the edge off. And my dealer, well, he was right there, so... Guess I'm not ready to get back into the dating scene just yet. Hey, I understand. I just got out of a bad situation myself. No, it's not easy putting yourself out there. Still, you got on a dance, alright? It's a start, right? Yeah, maybe we should try going on one sober one of these days, too. I like that. How about a daytime date next time, though? No drinking, just sightseeing. Tries his best to hide it, but I see a little glimmer of excitement in his eyes. Next time? Seriously? In that case, maybe we should visit the Museum of Contemporary Art, or the National Gallery, or the State Library, or the other library where they keep those banned sci-fi books. They haven't burned it down yet. Then there's the indie cinema just around the corner. Wait, I'll show you before I go. Got a pen? I hand him a ballpoint and a city map I picked up at the airport, and spent an informative 5 minutes watching him cover almost every inch of it with elaborate notes and directions. Eventually he stops writing and turns over his handiwork with a slightly self-conscious expression. Sorry, got a little carried away. Anyway, hope this helps. There's all sorts of stuff around here that you won't find in the guides. Wow, thanks Stan. This was really helpful. It's the least I can do. I mean, I guess you can go and see the stuff by yourself too. But I wrote down my number in case you got lost or something. Well, anyway, guess I'd better leave you to it and head back home. I think I've had enough nightlife for tonight. Last few hours have been a roller coaster, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a little sad to see things, especially now that Dan's actually starting to open up. Guess so. Thanks for staying. No problem. Take care, Red. You too, Dan. Stay safe out there. Give him a hug, long enough to thoroughly observe the cigarette smell of his jacket. Though that's the least of my concerns right now. Send him on his way. A few minutes later, I hear the unmistakable sound of Dan's car is firing out of the hotel parking lot. Through the window, I watch him drive off into the night. Really hope he'll be okay. With a bit of hesitation, I decide to have such call and cab back to the icebox. Not quite ready to turn in. I'm just sitting around getting hammered off my room's minibar. Seems like a really sad and expensive way to end the night. Things are still hopping and take a minute to scan the crowd to figure out where I want to go to next. Okay, well, I'm actually going to end this here, because my voice is starting to get a little bit shot from all that reading, so definitely enjoying this so far. Definitely liking the characters. And also this very creepy bar. If you guys want to play this for yourself and check out the other 2 characters that we didn't quite get to, the link will be down in the description below. And yeah, we'll definitely be moving on to the next game.